Hey everyone, welcome to the weekend reading. I'm Anna, and this reading will cover today, the 23rd, Saturday and Sunday. So the 23rd, the 24th, and the 25th. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, weekend reading. Weekend is here. All right. So we're embracing all kinds of fun energies this week. And what does the weekend have to say? The weekend says, this is the Six of Swords, okay? So this is a card that says you need to move away from old mental thoughts, mental things that have been agonizing you, things that have been just bogging your mind, hindering your thought process, things that have been in the way far too long. You need to voyage ahead. The only thing I have to say for the weekend is, we've spent the week trying to harness a more playful type of energy, okay? So the week is over. Here comes the weekend. Let's not fall into a state of sulkiness, okay? Because that sulkiness can bring these thoughts, these negative thoughts back to mind, these problems. There are problems that we have to tackle. We have to tackle them. We just can't avoid them. They're not going to get solved by just avoiding. So this is also telling me that no matter what you do, escaping is not the key. You may not escape. Okay, there are things that you must confront head on, so in order to voyage away from the problems. But if you're trying to escape problems and issues, you're only going to take them with you wherever you go, wherever you escape to, wherever you move to, wherever you go, the same issues will exist, okay? So let's focus on what we are escaping from. So now we have another reflection weekend. Interesting, So let's focus on what it is that we are escaping from. We're being escape artists of some sort. But we're not being too successful because we're escaping, so-called escaping, but we're carrying around the swords with us anyway, right? So we want to remove those swords out of our way once and for all. Take the weekend to identify the swords and make a list perhaps of actions that you can take to eliminate these swords one by one. You can't do it all at the same time, but you can do it one by one. Make a list of these things, okay? And cross them off as you get them done, or as you're able to remove these, the issues from your mind, okay? Cool. And so we need those periods. We need to. We're working and running around all week, and we just don't have time to really confront our own things, our own issues. We're at work. Dealing with everyone else's issues, what are you gonna do? So take this weekend and identify. So that's gonna be the homework. The homework is gonna be identify what you've been escaping from. So you have your homework assignment. So get the journal out, whatever, your post-it pad or whatever it is, your notebook, and make a list of those things that you're escaping from. Because when you put it in a list in concrete form, it becomes something real. It's not like an idea, it's something real, something that you can work with. And by seeing it there, you're able to work towards eliminating it. Otherwise, it just stays in the back of your head and then, causes things like insomnia, and then you can't sleep or whatever. My goodness, that's a lot to say for this card. And it's just, I don't know. I keep saying you need to make a list of these things that are in your mind, okay? Because keeping them trapped in there is just no es bueno. No, it is not good. Okay, the Oracle says the Shadow Queen. Oh my God! This is so interesting. Okay, so like the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation. Okay, what I am getting is during this state of darkness, this time, here we are with the swords, the inability to identify these, to concretely identify or write down our issues. So with this homework assignment, you'll be able to acquire the knowledge. We just spoke about this. We'll be able to acquire the knowledge. Take this as shadow work. So this is exploring your shadow side. We all have the shadow side. Nothing to fear, okay? These are things that we don't show to everyone else. And as a matter of fact, if you look at her here, like you'll see her chin and her muff. You're not gonna see her eyes. Okay, so she's in her cloak. She's veiled in a sense. Okay, so this is shadow work. So let's take this time to acquire knowledge about these things that we've been carrying around for all of this time. Okay, by doing that, you're gonna get over certain insecurities that have been affecting you. All right. And by doing that, you'll be able to manipulate this power, meaning work with this information that's revealed to you in order to make changes, to transmute this negativity, all these things that you've been carrying around with you, so that when you do move forward in life, you're moving without these swords. You don't want to move with these swords, because otherwise your journey, it's going to be the same thing. You're moving on, but then you're still confronting the same issues, right? Really take into account this shadow work. All right, is imperative. It is my advice. Please do so. You will be very happy that you did. Okay, and well rewarded. All right. Okay, hope this message reaches you with much love. I pray that you're able to clearly identify these issues, write them down, and come up with an action plan so that you're able to remove these problems, these swords from your life. Okay? Have a wonderful weekend. Blessings and love always, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.